Welcome to my talk show. It's your first day of watching my face, watching my program. You are highly welcome. I give you a hug. You are highly welcome to this wonderful channel. Thank you. Thank you for always stopping by. Thank you for always visiting my channel. And if you are not yet subscribed to this wonderful channel, please, 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 my lovelies, I beg you to consider hitting that red button that says subscribe button. Is a notification bell. The essence of that bell is for you to be notified each day I upload a new video so that you will go fast and check it out. You guys are all welcome to this great channel. I want to motivate someone today by discussing this topic. Get yourself busy. Yes, since this year I have been giving tips. I have been asking, what is your 2020? I want people to start doing something with their life this year. I see this year as a beautiful year, and I believe that when we work hard, we are going to achieve something. Sometimes I do hear people say, my uncle is rich, my uncle is in abroad, he doesn't want to help us, he's not helping us, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. And sometimes I also hear people say that I don't need to suffer, my parents are rich, they give me whatever I want. This is not a good idea. You need to get yourself busy. How? By finding out what you can do, not what somebody tells you to do, but the thing which you yourself can do. Each and every one of us is being created by God in a unique way. Every one of us has a unique nature in him or her. So discover this unique thing in you. Discover what you can do. Then you start planning on how to do it. You start doing it. You achieve something. Stop relying or believing or hoping in others people's success when you yourself can also be successful. So start doing something. Engage yourself in something. You are saying that your uncle is rich, your uncle is in abroad, your sister married a rich man, your brother's wife is rich, they don't want to help you. These people worked hard to make their own money. Why not work hard for yourself and make your own money so that people can depend on you? When I see rich people, I always said I'm going to work hard to make my money. I don't depend on anybody. That doesn't mean that when somebody gives me a $1, I will not take it. I will take it, but I always like to make my own money. When you make your own money, you will be respected. You will be independent. You will not be asking too much from anybody. But when you don't do anything to change your situation, you remain there, always begging, always asking, always hoping, always believing in other people. This is not a good reputation for you. You can make it. You can do it. Do you know what keeps me going? When I see people doing something, or when I see rich people, I will always say, if this person can do this to become rich, if this person, I can also do it because I am a human being like them. They don't have two heads, they have one, just like you. So when you start doing something, engage yourself in something. Find out what you can do. Stop flirting about with lazy friends, with people who don't have future. Yes, there are people who don't have future. Anyone who doesn't set a goal in his future is not the type of person you should walk around. You should always walk. I always say this thing almost in all my videos. The type of friends you keep determine whom you will become. The type of friends you keep will determine what you are going to do in your life. I often hear people say, no one can confuse you, no one can mislead you. It's a lie. You yourself, you wouldn't even know when you will be misled. Start moving around with negative people, people who will give you ideas that can help your life. All of us, we can do something. If you are alive, healthy, strong, physically, what are you waiting for? Look for something. Find out what you can do as a human being. I am Linda. I will find out what I can do as Linda, what I can do very well, what I can do that will give me money, that will sustain my life, that will boost my reputation. In the morning, you will not do anything, you will not engage yourself in any activities that can help your life. You just wake up, brush your teeth, put on your clothes, start walking around the street. Anybody you see, you start complaining that your uncle is rich, your parents, they are rich. You don't need to work, you don't need to suffer yourself. And once they die, you will inherit your own children going to inherit from you. Yes, you will inherit your parents' properties because they are rich. What about you? What are your children going to inherit from you? Nothing, which means you are not a normal human being. So I make this video to encourage each and every one of us to engage ourselves in something. Let us be busy this year. Let us be busy. Start working hard. Believe me, things will get better. But when you keep sitting down and be complaining the country is hard and not doing very well, you will keep on complaining. Before you know it, this 2020 will go and 2021 will come. You will still be complaining. Before you know it, as the years and days is going, that is how your age is also increasing. So why not start doing something? The economy is hard. Yes, everywhere is hard, but we can help ourselves. I know in Nigeria, when I was in Nigeria, I was in a bus one day, a conductor, somebody insulted the conductor of that bus, and the young man became angry, and he was speaking a very good English. You know, here, you will know that this person is educated. So I was like, I just turned and looked at him. I said, wow, what is happening? It is condition that made me to be here. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I was like, I asked him what happened. He said he was a graduate. He has searched for works so long and he couldn't find. So he need to do this menial job to help himself. Yes, these are the type of people I like. Believe in me, he will be doing that. One day, somebody will pick him up and give him a job. But when you start loitering about, locking yourself inside the room and be complaining that the things are hard, this, who will find you? Nobody will know you. But when you are doing something and somebody who will help you will meet you and say, you tell the person your story, the person will say, okay, I will help you. What did you study in school? Then the person will help you to fix you somewhere. When you are coming out, when you are showing people yourself doing something, people will help you. But when you lock yourself inside or you walk around the streets and be complaining, you will remain the same. So I encourage you today that is listening to my voice, that is watching me right now speaking, engage yourself in something. Start doing something. Stop sitting idle. Stop walking around negative friends. Stop walking around with people with no ideas, people with no vision. When you walk around with a vision, you are just walking around with a blind person. Both of you can easily fall inside a gutter because no one is leading the other. So start doing something for yourself and stop blaming your uncle that is not helping you, because he is suffering. He has his own problem, his own families to take care of. He is not working for you. Work by yourself and work and make your own money and enjoy it. When you are enjoying other people's money, how do you feel about it? When you are healthy and strong to work for yourself, you will not work. You only sit down here and plan your life very well. Look for something to engage yourself. Look for something to do to help yourself, and stop loitering about. Stop following negative people. Stop wasting your time unnecessary, but rather use it, and you will see the good benefit of utilizing yourself. Thank you so much for watching my program. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, again, as I always say, please hit that button that says subscribe. Beside it is a notification bell. Turn the bell on so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the #1 person to enjoy it. Share this video with your friends. Invite your friends, colleagues, neighbors to watch this amazing channel so that they will learn something and you yourself are learning. Thank you so much. Leave your comments down below. I love you all. For now, I will say bye-bye.